Hello, Scruffy fam. Well, today is gonna be fun. Hey, if you guys aren't already liked, subscribed, and following along with our channel, please go ahead and do that. We've got a lot of really cool stuff coming up. Today is the first nice day in a couple of weeks. The sun is shining, we're gonna be in the mid-40s, and that means I get to take out my Mossberg Patriot in 6.5 PRC. Now, I have never fired a 6.5 PRC before. I heard a lot of really cool stuff. The ballistics look really epic. But I've got the Mossberg Patriot all decked out and ready to go. I have some Hornady Precision Hunter and match ammo. So we'll see what this all does today. I'm pretty excited to give this a try. Yeah, so this range only goes out to 100 yards. So today all we're gonna do is we are going to sight this in, get my first shots, get my initial impressions, and then we'll just do a couple of groups with the Precision Hunter and the match ammo and see what happens. But on my way to the range right now, I have no idea how busy the range is gonna be when we get there. Turkey season is coming up really soon. I will be heading back to the range to get my turkey shotgun all set up. And then I also have that 100-year-old J. Stevens arms that I need to put some rounds through and see what it does. So a bunch of really fun stuff coming up soon, but I'm gonna get going here to the range, get all set up. Once I get set up, I will bring you guys along. We're gonna do the 25-yard range first just to get on paper. Then we'll head out to the 100 yards and see what kind of groups we can do. See you guys there. Hello, Scruffy fam. Okay, so there's a couple people at the range today, but so what I did so far was I went to the 25-yard range to get on paper. So this was my first shot after I bore sighted it. It's my second shot. So remember, this is at 25 yards. I'm just trying to get on paper at 25 so I can get on paper at 100. So right now we're at the 100-yard range. I'm gonna get this sighted in with the Hornady Precision Hunter. So this is what I'm doing. It is 143 grain ELDX. We should be having a muzzle velocity of 2,960 feet per second. Now I can only go out to 100 here, so I recommend sighting in at 200 yards. We're going to do 100 yards and go from there. I also brought some of the match ammo, so once we get on, I've got the Hornady match, and we've got that in 147 grain ELD match. So muzzle velocity of 2910 out of that. So we'll see. I'm gonna get sighted in here. I want you guys to check out this thing as I shoot. So I'm gonna try to put you guys here where you can see. I want you guys to watch the muzzle lift here. This muzzle brake on here is pretty awesome. So I have this thing on. It's my first time using this rest, and so far I'm not a huge fan of it. Don't know if I'll be using this rest again, but all right, 100 yards. Let's see here. Let's get all right, first shot at 100 yards. Okay, we are high. We are very high. What happened there? All right. Everything got high. Okay. So that first shot was high. I'm gonna get everything adjusted. We'll do it again. Okay, guys, let's go look and see what's going on. Man, I am just a hot mess trying to zero this thing. So my first two shots super high, and then I must have significantly over adjusted. So then I got back close to where I was, adjusted it up. Looks like we hit center a couple times. I had one where it jumped. I really don't like that rest. I'm not going to use that rest again, which is a shame because I paid enough for it that it should work. It was a cheaper one. It was cheap, but after bringing it out here, it sucks to try to adjust, and it just doesn't hold. Just doesn't hold at all. Should have brought my bipod. I know better. But we've got some rests here at the range that I'll use that for today. Really nice to shoot though. It's got a pretty decent trigger. Trigger surprised me. One of these I know for sure was the rest, which is really annoying. But here we go. So super high, brought it down, and then here. So I'm gonna bring it up just a hair. I'll do like one click up, and then we're gonna come over to this target. I'll do a 3-shot group here, and then I'll do another 3-shot group here with the Precision Hunter. Then I'll do the match ammo here and here, and we'll see what we can do. So, all right, we're gonna load it back up and go again. Yeah, so here's the shooting rest I've been using, guys. Not a fan. This thing, not good for this. I'm actually really disappointed. I got this as something to help with my son learning to shoot. Should have saved my money. Not a fan. Absolutely not a fan. The gun just jumps in it, doesn't hold right. So we've got these here at the range, the Delta Rest with some bags. I'm gonna do that. Like I said, I'm gonna just give this a little bit of adjustment. We'll do 3 rounds each in the top 2, and then we'll put the match on there. We'll go down, we'll see how it does. All right, guys, we've got 3 rounds loaded. Let's get set here on the bag, find my target. Here we go. All right, got all the zooms. 36, parallax is 100. All right, we're gonna do 3 top left and then 3 top right. That wasn't very good. Kind of hopped all over the place. All right. Okay, so we'll give this a second to cool off. I'll load up another 3. And we'll see how that does. This is a fluted barrel. It's a thin barrel, so it's probably getting hot. Almost have done a box of ammo through this so far. That group doesn't look the best. Just being completely honest with you, it's not looking so hot so far. Looks like it's shooting left. Yeah, it is shooting left. That's weird. Alright, so I'm going to bring it to the right. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to let this cool, do 3 more shots. I'll let you guys know when I switch over to the match. Alright, let's do 3 more of this Precision Hunter. I'm going to try to stabilize this a little bit more, see if that makes a difference with these groups. Alright, here we go. Find my target. There's my target. Nope. Oh, it didn't load a... It didn't load a round that last time. It didn't strip the round from the magazine. That's not fun. Okay, let's try that again. Don't want that sort of thing to happen. All right, well that looks like a pretty good group. Man, I am a hot mess today, guys. Let's run down there and check this out. Give this barrel a chance to cool off a little bit, and we'll kind of see how we did with this Precision Hunter. And then we'll load up the match ammo and go from there. But let's go check this out. You guys get to go see with me. So the first time I was just resting, the first 3-shot group, I was just resting the rifle on that little rest thing on a bag, and it was jumping all over the place. So I know that that's not a good group. The second group, I put my hand out there, stabilized it, had a really nice rest. But whew, man, first time shooting 6.5 PRC. There's no recoil. That's insane. I've got that Area 419 Hellfire muzzle brake on it. That thing is sweet. One of the guys here today was watching me shoot, and he does the sight-in clinic here at our conservation club, and he said, that thing doesn't even jump off the front. That muzzle doesn't go anywhere. And I would say he's right. It doesn't. It is pretty nice. Oh, wow. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. So here's my first group. Okay. I know for a fact that was me. That's not too bad. We'll measure that. I got calipers at home. We'll measure that. There's my second group. That's 3 rounds right there. So that's pretty awesome. That's 3 rounds. Okay, let's load up the match ammo, do the bottom 2, and then we will go home. We'll get everything measured, and we'll wrap this up. I'll see you guys back at the bench. All right, guys. I have 3 rounds of the Hornady match ammo in now. Let's see what the Mossberg Patriot thinks of that. Let's get on my target again. Alright, where are you? There you are. Alright, so we're going to send 3 to each bottom target, and then we'll go measure it. Woo! Well then, the muzzle brake did its job. Sent stuff flying everywhere. That was... never had that happen before. Oh man, that was funny. Okay. That was distracting. Lost my aim point and everything. That sucks. Okay, let's find... Okay. Keep those. Alright, this action likes to be rough handled. Does not like the nice easy. Alright. That opened up a little bit. I guess that first one was off because of me, because I twitched. But no excuses. No excuses. Shooting. Seeing how we're grouping. Barrel's definitely getting hot. Barrel is definitely getting hot. This thing is warm. Take a second and... It sent that flying. That's funny. I'll have to go back and look at the video and see if you can see that. That is hilarious. Alright, so we're going to load up our last 3 of the match ammo. So the Precision Hunter is 143 grain. The match ammo is 147 grain. As far as muzzle velocity, the box stated muzzle velocity is 2960 for the Hunter and 2910 for the match. This thing's got a whole lot of get up and go. Alright. Last 3 rounds. Let's make them good here. Let's find the target. Oh, I shot low. It's okay. Alright. So that first one is going to be way off, and that was me. I know it was. Might send a 4th one down for this group because I hosed that one. Yeah, we're going to send another one because that group was going great until I screwed that up, so we'll still measure it with my screw up and then, but the last group, man, I don't want it to be that janky. Hot barrel or not. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. Alright guys, let's go down and check this out. Then we'll go home. We'll get all these groups measured. See how we really did today. And then I'll wrap it up and give you my thoughts on this Mossberg Patriot and 6.5 PRC. Let's go check out what we did. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. So here's my first 3 shots with the match. So we'll measure that when we get home. And then here's these 4. So that was the one that was that first shot that I just knew was bad. So then I shot the next 3 and we got that. So I'm going to count that as the group, but so you know that I'm not just trying to give you my best. That was the first one that I know I pulled, and then this was the very next 3 that I did. So not bad. That by far is my best group. That's 3 rounds there. That's pretty good. I'll take that all day. So I'll go ahead and wrap this up now, guys. I will measure this. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it here at the end with the breakdown of what the groups were. All right, guys. So I got home and I got the groups measured. I was just going to take a picture, but I'm really impressed with these groups. So let's check this out real quick. All right. So that first one was a 1.21. 0.334. That's right, a 0.334. 100 yards, the Precision Hunter. And then 0.87 with the match, and then a 1.03. I did measure it with that first one. There was a 1.82, but when I got it back, it's a 1.03. So yeah, we're just around that 1-inch MOA, but a 0.334 factory ammo, cheapest PRC there is. Holy cow. Definitely doing barrel break-in. First time sighting this in, getting everything ready to go. I'm pretty happy with this. 6.5 PRC, this thing gets up in boogies. I think this is by far the cheapest 6.5 PRC you can buy. And this is factory ammo. Factory ammo here at the range, 100 yards. We'll measure this, show you guys what the groups are. If you're a hunter, all day long, all day long. But I'm a big fan. This is really good. I've heard a lot of negative things about the Mossberg Patriot, especially in some of the other calibers, but I'll tell you what, 6.5 PRC, I just clover leafed at 100 yards. First time ever shooting it. Just getting it zeroed. So, guys, if you like what you're seeing, like I said, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. And here.